right, aloha everybody, and welcome to Open House Live with me, Agent Oahu. My name is Nick Kawakami of Marcus and Associates, and today we're gonna take you through my new listing at Rose Terrace, Unit 904. Now, for those of you that are joining me maybe for the first time, let me just explain kind of what's going on here. So obviously, you might be watching live right now, or you might be watching maybe on a replay later. And basically, what this is my way of giving you the open house experience, but over the internet. And I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'm going to utilize tools like a 360 tour. I'll show you some photos. We'll go over kind of where Rose Terrace is on the island, and hopefully that'll give you a good overview of the new listing, Unit 904. So, without further ado, let's go into Google. And what I wanted to just say as a disclaimer, as I always do, I am broadcasting through my computer. I also have to look at a couple other screens to kind of make sure I'm pointing you guys in the right direction. So if I look away from the camera, I apologize. Hopefully I'll remember to come right back to you guys. So anyway, let's start with Google Earth first. Rose Terrace, located at 1687 Pensacola Street. Now, for those of you that are familiar with Makiki, familiar with town here on Oahu, you can see in the upper left-hand corner, that's Punch Bowl. And then right above the marker for 1687 Pensacola Street, it's Roosevelt High School. So right at the top, right here, that Pensacola marker is where the building is, and then Pensacola Street in front of it. So right as you come out, that's two-way street. So unlike Pensacola, maybe down towards Ala Moana, which is a one-way street, this is a two-way street, and that's great because Pensacola allows you to jump onto. That means you can jump onto Pali, you can jump onto H1. Of course, being in Makiki, you're close to Ala Moana, you're close to UH, you're close to downtown. So it's in a really good spot, and having the building on a two-way street is really something key. So as we zoom in a little bit more, you can see the building here. And I'll try to turn this around a little bit. See if my cursor will work, but no, obviously not. Oh, there we go. Okay, and if we look back from the Punch Bowl side, you'll see kind of more direction, Diamond Head in the background, and give you a good idea of where we are in relation to town. Next, let's look at a couple of things specific to this unit before we get into the actual tour of it. So this is the overall floor plan of the unit. So we'll be walking in right at the foyer entrance, and then left side would be your bedroom and bath. Right side is your living room and dining room and kitchen, along with the balcony overlooking Tantalus. Now, if we go back to Google Earth real fast, wanted to show you kind of where the view is looking towards. So if I zoom in, and let's see if I can turn this around again. Yeah, there we go. You can see this is the view. This is the view that the unit has. So it faces up Tantalus, up the mountains, and so it not only do you get a nice mountain view, but you also get the benefit of sunrise. The sun rising on this side, which makes it a little bit cooler. Plus, all the winds come down from the mountain, which again makes it cooler in the actual unit itself. All the windows and the balcony side of the floor plan that you see here, all are on the mountain side. So all those winds are going to be coming in. This is the parking space. Now, Rose Terrace is a little unique in the sense that the elevator only goes down to what would be the third floor of parking. Because of the way that the building is situated, and I'll take you back to the Google Earth again. Because of the way the building is situated, Pensacola, that is street level, that is the third floor. And I don't know if I can zoom in more, but as you can see, kind of from this angle, the right side of the building is a ramp going down. And that ramp, the first left would be the second floor, and then down at the bottom would be the first floor. So it's a little unique because the elevator going up to all the condos is on the third floor. And if you're on the second floor like we are, it really helps to be near one of the stair access doors. And this parking space, as you can see from the picture here, is right next to one of those access doors. So not only is it along a wall, but it's also right next to the access door that'll take you up to the third floor and then into the elevators. So really convenient space. And then finally, of course, like I was talking about before, this is the view that looks up into the mountains over Roosevelt. It's a beautiful, beautiful, and this week was raining on Oahu, so having it, this was even still an awesome view to have. But of course, the reason that we're here, right, is because we want to see the actual unit itself. So let me load up our 360 view. And if, of course, you're welcome to go through all of this on your own, just go to roseterrace.com and it'll give you all the links for not only this open house, but also this open house live tour, but also the 360 tour, which I'll be walking through with you. You can go and use it on your own, and along with all the high-res photos and everything. So, like I said, you're walking in from the door, and you enter in this. So the front door is here. And you're walking into the little foyer area, and to the right is the living room and the kitchen, and to the left is the bedroom and the bathroom. Now I apologize for this little circle that you'll see. That's where my cursor is, so it might get a little annoying, so I apologize in advance. But anyway, let's go into the living room first. So as you walk in, you're greeted, of course, by the lanai and the view up the mountains. It's a nice big living area with the kitchen to the right. If I kind of walk us out a little bit away towards the balcony, you can see this is the view that you're greeted with. And this way will give you a better idea of how the building looks. So when you enter in from the foyer, like I said, the kitchen is on the right. It's a really nice kitchen. Everything is, all nice and clean, ready to move in. The floors are vinyl planks, so they have that wood look that's tiled backsplash. All the range hood was replaced. Everything is nice and clean and ready to go. Of course, you have the little finger island bar top that you can eat at, or you can host, and plenty of storage as well with all the cabinets there. The living room and the bedroom both have window ACs, so you can set them up in either way, depending on where you want to put your TV. As we go into the bedroom, those jalousie windows are tinted, along with those middle ones are wooden jalousies. So you can have complete privacy for those two middle ones, and it also blocks out a lot of the light if you want to close them all and use the window AC that you see there. I'm just going to turn around this way so you can see there's the closet. That's your storage, and then the bath, the full bath with tub shower, little tiled shower surround. But again, all in good shape and ready to move in. So anyway, that's pretty much it. It's a fairly straightforward unit. I want to walk us out to the balcony, give you guys a better idea of the view. You can see the left side is Punch Bowl, and then it stretches all the way out over to Manoa side. But like I said, the unit is pretty straightforward. It does have window ACs, which is nice. It is nice and clean, like I said, ready to go. It has a lot of nice little touches, and I would definitely encourage you to come and see the place for yourself in person. If you have any questions, of course, you can feel free to get a hold of me. I am Agent Oahu Nick Kawakami, and of Marcus and Associates, and you of course can go to roseterrace904.com for all the information. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this a little educational, and if you have any other questions, like I said, contact me or have your trusted real estate agent contact me as well. Until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you later. Aloha.